The police are investigating your area. An arrest is about to. My beloved child, listen closely, because what I am about to reveal is not just a message, it's a pulse, a vibration, a signal that has been circling around your life since last night. Something huge is waiting for you. And before you even blink, the atmosphere around you is about to shift in a way that will make you feel like destiny just pulled up right outside your door. This is not a warning and not a threat, this is a revelation delivered at the perfect moment. You didn't click this video by accident. You were led here because the investigation happening around your area is not random. It's connected to a truth that has been quietly hiding behind your everyday routine, a truth that has been waiting for the perfect second to rise. The police presence, the sudden movements, the quiet conversations, everything has been aligning to expose something that was done behind your back. Someone has been carrying a secret so heavy that even they didn't know it would drag them into the middle of a storm they can't escape anymore. And here's the twist, your name is tied into this, not as danger, but as destiny. Amen. Blessing 111. But now, my chosen heart, the scene shifts, and a new layer of truth opens like a locked file finally breaking free. You must understand this part carefully. The arrest that is about to happen is not happening to you, it is happening for you. Someone who thought they were smarter than fate predicted that you would never find out what they had been doing in the shadows. They assumed you would stay blind, quiet, harmless, unaware of how their actions were indirectly affecting your peace. But destiny stepped in. Archangel-level intervention stepped in. And suddenly, investigators began noticing patterns leading straight toward the person who tried to involve your name without your consent. They tried to use your presence, your proximity, your silence as a shield. But what they didn't realize is that silence can become the loudest evidence when the time is right. Something huge is waiting for you, bigger than justice, bigger than karma. And the moment the authorities realized the truth, everything started moving at a pace no one can control now. Amen. Blessing 222. And now, my awakened child, the real story begins, the part where destiny tilts the playing field in your favor. Imagine this clearly: while the world slept, someone spent the entire night restless, pacing, terrified of what sunrise would bring. They felt the walls closing in. They felt the truth tightening like a knot that could no longer be untied. Their heart beat fast not because of guilt alone, no, their fear came from the realization that the person they underestimated the most, you, is being protected in ways they never imagined. Investigators traced a detail, one tiny overlooked detail, that exposed everything they had been trying to hide. You were never the target. You were the miracle loophole that destiny used to reveal the truth. And now the energy around you is shifting wildly. The atmosphere around your home is becoming brighter, lighter, stronger, because a huge blockage is about to be removed from your path. The arrest isn't about chaos, it's about clearing space for the life you were always meant to step into. Something huge is waiting for you, and this moment, is the turning point of your story. Amen. Blessing 333. My beloved child, take a deep breath, because what I'm about to reveal now is the moment everything starts making sense. Something huge is waiting for you. The investigation around your area didn't begin yesterday, it started the very moment divine energy noticed someone pulling strings behind your back. A person you once trusted, someone who acted normal in front of you, was quietly building a tower of lies, thinking no one would ever check the foundation. But destiny has timing sharper than any camera, and now the authorities have begun piecing together a chain of actions that lead directly to the truth. Last night, while you were resting, an officer reviewed a piece of evidence that changed the entire direction of the case. It was so shocking, so unexpected, that they immediately marked your area as a priority. But hear me carefully, you are not the suspect. You are the key that unlocks the final chapter. The energy around you is vibrating with justice, protection, and breakthrough. Amen. Blessing 444. Now, listen closely, chosen one, because this part exposes the emotional core of everything happening around you. There is someone who has been losing sleep, someone who has been trembling at the thought of being exposed. They know their time is up. They know the walls are closing in. They know the moment the police knock, the truth they hid for months, maybe even years, will burst open like lightning splitting the night sky. And guess what? Their downfall becomes your freedom. Their exposure becomes your release. Their arrest becomes your breakthrough. Something huge is waiting for you. And right now, angels are aligning the timing so perfectly that not even the person responsible can stop what's coming. The authorities noticed inconsistencies, they noticed patterns, and they noticed one thing that shocked them deeply: your innocence, your distance, your purity in all of this. The evidence proves you were never involved. Instead, you were the one the universe was trying to protect all along. Amen. Blessing 555. And now, my rising soul, before I reveal the next layer, pause for a moment, because I want you to understand how powerful your destiny truly is. The more investigators look into this situation, the more they realize the person behind the mess had been planning something that would have indirectly affected you. But divine timing stepped in and flipped the entire game. The arrest that is about to happen will remove a massive weight from your path. After this, opportunities will begin pouring in like rainfall after a long drought. Doors that were stuck for months will suddenly swing open. Blocked blessings will find you like magnets snapping into place. And this is the moment I need you to help this message reach the ones who also need protection, clarity, and breakthrough. If you feel this message in your heart, if you feel its vibration in your spirit, then make sure you spread this message forward, because someone else's destiny might depend on it. Something huge is waiting for you, and now nothing can stop what is unfolding. Amen. Blessing 666. My beloved child, brace yourself, because what's coming next is the moment where everything snaps into focus. Something huge is waiting for you. The officers working this case have now reached a point where the truth is undeniable. The pattern repeats, the evidence aligns, and every single trail leads back to one person, the one who thought they could drag your energy into their mess without consequences. Last night, an investigator reopened a file that had been ignored for weeks. One small detail, so tiny that most people would miss it, was enough to expose the entire scheme. And when they compared the detail with new information from your area, the investigation took a dramatic turn. Your name wasn't flagged as a problem, it was highlighted as a victim of someone else's miscalculation. The universe is cleaning your path, my child. You are being lifted out of a situation that could have delayed your destiny. Amen. Blessing 777. Then listen carefully, radiant soul, because now the emotional storm inside the guilty one is reaching its breaking point. Their mind is restless. Their breath is uneven. Their confidence has collapsed. They know the police are circling closer. They know the truth is slipping out of their hands. They know the mask they wore for so long is cracking in slow motion. And why? Because they underestimated the protection surrounding you. They thought silence would save them. They thought hiding behind your name would confuse investigators. But destiny doesn't let injustice sit quietly. Something huge is waiting for you, and part of that blessing is watching everything that was done against you collapse like fragile glass. The person responsible is now living their last moments of pretending everything is normal. They can feel the energy shifting. They can sense the ground opening under their feet. Amen. Blessing 888. And now, my rising warrior, the most powerful chapter begins. The arrest that is about to take place will mark the end of one cycle and the explosive beginning of another. After this, your spiritual atmosphere will become so clear that blessings will rush toward you without resistance. Money stuck for months will start moving. Relationships that were draining you will fall away. New opportunities will show up unexpectedly. Your intuition will sharpen. Your confidence will return stronger than ever. And the universe will begin giving you everything that was delayed because of this hidden interference. Something huge is waiting for you, and after this arrest, it will find you faster than you can imagine. This is not just justice, it is divine calibration. It is the universe putting every piece of your life back into alignment. Prepare yourself, because the breakthrough arriving after this will feel like a miracle unfolding in real time. Amen. Blessing 999. My beloved child, step into this moment with full awareness, because what I'm about to reveal is the climax of everything unfolding around you. Something huge is waiting for you. The investigation in your area has now reached a critical point. Officers have connected the final dots, reviewed the last pieces of evidence, and the case that once looked complicated has now become shockingly clear. They know who is responsible. They know who tried to twist the situation. And most importantly, they know you were never the problem, your presence was the key that unlocked the truth. A senior officer even mentioned that the case only made sense after your name appeared as a point of innocence, not suspicion. You were a silent witness to someone else's downfall, not by choice, but by destiny's design. This revelation has created a wave of divine protection around you. Amen. Blessing 111. Now hear this, awakened soul, because this part shakes the emotional core of the person who tried to drag you into their storm. Last night, they felt something they couldn't explain, a pressure on their chest, a heaviness in their mind, a fear that wouldn't let them sleep. They can sense the investigation tightening like a rope around the truth. Their guilt is surfacing. Their confidence is collapsing. And their fear is rising because they know the authorities are steps away from making the final move. Destiny is wrapping up the last chapter of this hidden drama. Something huge is waiting for you, and this arrest will be the turning point that shifts your entire path forward. And before we move deeper into the revelation, If you feel this message aligning with your spirit, share this message with someone who needs clarity too, comment your energy, and subscribe to keep receiving these revelations, because your journey doesn't end here, it only transforms from this point. Amen. Blessing 222. And now, my rising light, here comes the breakthrough that destiny has been preparing for you. After the arrest, the energy around your life will shift dramatically. A weight you didn't even realize you were carrying will vanish. Blocked blessings will come running toward you. Delays will dissolve. The universe will begin opening doors at a speed that will shock you. Your intuition will sharpen, your confidence will realign, and the path ahead will become clearer than ever before. The moment this situation ends, a new cycle of abundance, peace, and divine favor will start flowing into your life. Something huge is waiting for you, and you are standing inches away from the moment that changes everything. If this message resonates deeply, make sure you share it forward, comment your amen, and subscribe so you never miss the guidance meant for you. The breakthrough is not coming, it is already on its way. Amen. Blessing 333. My beloved child, what unfolds now is the moment destiny finally turns in your favor, louder and clearer than ever. Something huge is waiting for you. The investigation around your area has reached a stage where no more guessing, no more doubting, no more searching is needed. The authorities now possess the final confirmations, solid, undeniable, unshakable. And the shocking part? Every step of their discovery has revealed that you were never standing in danger, you were standing in purpose. The officers reviewing the case realized that someone tried to use your surroundings, your silence, even your existence as a cover-up. But what they didn't expect was the divine protection that has been circling around you like a shield of light. Every lie spoken behind your back is now turning into evidence against them. Every hidden truth is pushing itself to the surface. The universe is lifting you higher by exposing what once hid in the dark. Amen. Blessing 444. Now, listen closely, my chosen soul, because the emotional storm inside the guilty one has reached its peak. They can feel the knock coming. They can sense the investigative pressure tightening. Their heartbeat gives them away, their eyes expose their fear, and their actions have become restless and shaky. They know their time is up. They know the truth has slipped out of their hands like sand that can never be held again. And tonight, yes, tonight, they will feel the greatest shift. Investigators have already marked them as the next step in the operation. The arrest is no longer a possibility, it has become a scheduled destiny. Something huge is waiting for you, and this moment of justice will break a chain that has been quietly blocking your blessings for months. As soon as this moment unfolds, your path will clear in ways that you have never experienced before. Amen. Blessing 555. And now, my unstoppable light, prepare your spirit, because the breakthrough that follows this arrest is something the angels themselves have been preparing for you. A release of energy is coming, so powerful that it will feel like your entire life is rebooting into a higher timeline. The heaviness around you will lift. The silent pressure on your shoulders will disappear. Doors will open without effort. Opportunities will come without delay. People who once ignored you will notice your glow. And blessings that were stuck behind hidden blockages will rush toward you like a river finally bursting free. Something huge is waiting for you, bigger than justice, bigger than closure, bigger than anything you've witnessed so far. This is not just an ending, this is the beginning of the life you were truly meant to step into. Amen. Blessing 666. My beloved child, this is the moment where the story shifts from hidden truth to visible justice. Something huge is waiting for you. The investigation has now moved into its final phase. Officers are no longer searching for answers, they are acting on them. A senior detective reread a statement earlier today, and suddenly everything clicked together like a lock finally accepting the right key. Their eyes widened, their tone changed, and for the first time, the entire team realized the severity of what was done behind your back. You were never the target, you were the silent witness destiny used to expose a truth that refused to stay buried. The police confirmed that your name was dragged into a situation purely to confuse the trail, but instead of confusing it, it illuminated the entire case. What was meant to be used against you has now turned into the weapon that clears your path. Amen. Blessing 777. Listen now, my awakened spirit, because the emotional unraveling of the guilty one is unlike anything you have seen before. Their calm is gone. Their excuses are failing. Their confidence has evaporated. They can feel the footsteps of justice approaching. They can feel investigators circling closer, connecting dots they never imagined would surface. Every attempt they made to cover their tracks is backfiring. Every lie they whispered is echoing louder. Every move they made in secret is now standing in daylight. And tonight, they will realize there is no escape, because the universe itself has aligned the timing of their downfall. Something huge is waiting for you. And part of that blessing is watching the hands that tried to disturb your peace become bound by their own consequences. This is divine alignment. This is karmic precision. Amen. Blessing 111. And now, my rising destiny walker, prepare for the most powerful shift yet. Once the arrest is completed, and it will be, the atmosphere around your life will change instantly. It will feel like someone removed a massive block from your path. You will breathe differently. You will think differently. You will move differently. Opportunities that were delayed will rush toward you. Financial flow will begin increasing. People who doubted you will start noticing your elevation. Your aura will become brighter, stronger, untouchable. Something huge is waiting for you, and this moment of justice is the gate opening toward a new timeline, one where you no longer carry weight that was never yours, one where divine favor surrounds your every step. You are being lifted into a phase where breakthroughs replace blockages, clarity replaces confusion, and blessings replace burdens. The shift is not coming, it has already begun. Amen. Blessing 222. My beloved child, the moment you've been sensing in your spirit is getting closer with every second. Something huge is waiting for you. Investigators are now operating with complete clarity, no doubts, no confusion, no missing links. Every detail they needed has aligned perfectly, almost as if the universe itself arranged the pieces for them. A confidential update was reviewed earlier today, and it confirmed everything. The truth is fully exposed. The person who tried to manipulate the situation, who thought they could drag your energy into their mess, is now standing in the direct spotlight of justice. You were never in danger, you were the divine clue that guided the authorities straight to the real source. Your presence acted like a spiritual flashlight, illuminating everything that was hidden in the dark. And now, the final move is prepared. Amen. Blessing 333. Now listen carefully, my chosen soul, because the emotional collapse of the guilty one is reaching a point of no return. Their behavior has changed drastically. Their hands tremble, their thoughts scatter, their sleep is broken. Every sound makes them jump. Every message they receive terrifies them. They know what's coming, they can feel the consequences tightening around them like a circle that keeps shrinking. Their biggest fear is not the arrest itself, it's the fact that they cannot undo what they've already done. Their actions have sealed their fate. Investigators are no longer questioning if they will move forward, they are deciding when. Something huge is waiting for you, and this moment is clearing the spiritual pollution that has been clogging your blessings for far too long. The downfall of this person becomes the rise of your destiny. Amen. Blessing 444. And now, my unstoppable miracle bearer, prepare for the shift that follows their collapse. The moment the arrest is executed, the universe will release a wave of breakthrough energy straight toward your life. Blocked doors will swing wide open. People who once underestimated you will become silent. Blessings that were stuck behind invisible barriers will rush forward like a tide finally breaking loose. You will feel lighter, freer, stronger, even your thoughts will start aligning with new opportunities. Something huge is waiting for you, and this situation was the final test before your elevation. The universe wanted to clear the path before handing you the abundance, peace, and success that is rightfully yours. After this moment, nothing will be able to block your rise ever again. Amen. Blessing 555. My beloved child, the atmosphere around you is no longer the same. Something huge is waiting for you. The investigation has now transitioned into its most intense stage, where silence becomes strategy, and every movement from the authorities carries purpose. Earlier today, a final report was examined, and the conclusion left the entire team in disbelief. The truth wasn't just clear, it was undeniable. Every piece of evidence pointed in one direction, and for the first time, the officers realized that this entire situation unfolded as if destiny itself guided them. Your name appeared not as a suspect, not as a complication, but as the divine signal that exposed the entire hidden operation. Without even knowing, you became the light that revealed what someone desperately tried to keep hidden. And now, the authorities are preparing for action. Amen. Blessing 666. Listen closely, my awakened spirit, because the emotional destruction happening inside the guilty one is reaching its final stage. They are no longer thinking straight. Their heartbeat is uneven. Their conversations are shaky. They are constantly checking outside, constantly watching their phone, constantly fearing the moment they cannot avoid anymore. The weight on their chest keeps intensifying because they know the truth is no longer something they can control. The walls around them are closing in. Their lies have become traps around their own feet. Every attempt they made to escape suspicion is now backfiring. Every excuse they rehearsed is being dismantled by facts. Something huge is waiting for you, and their breakdown is a sign that justice is only moments away. The universe is now balancing everything they disturbed. Amen. Blessing 777. And now, my rising miracle, prepare yourself for the reversal that will follow this arrest. Once this last thread snaps, your life will enter a phase where blessings come without hesitation. The energy around you will feel lighter than it has in years. Unexpected opportunities will begin knocking. People who once ignored your worth will suddenly recognize your value. Peace that felt distant will return like it never left. This situation wasn't just an investigation, it was a spiritual cleansing, a removal of someone who was blocking your blessings. Something huge is waiting for you, and after this moment, you will step into a timeline where the universe works in your favor effortlessly. The path ahead is clearing, your spirit is strengthening, and destiny is opening its arms to you. Amen. Blessing 888. My beloved child, the energy surrounding you has shifted into a frequency that cannot be ignored anymore. Something huge is waiting for you. The authorities working on this case have now moved beyond observation, they are in full action mode. Earlier today, a confidential briefing took place, and what the officers discovered left them stunned. The final confirmation they had been waiting for has arrived, and it matches every suspicion they carried for days. You were never the threat, you were the silent compass pointing them toward the truth. The moment your name surfaced in their notes, the entire investigation found its missing piece. You are the reason the case is reaching its conclusion. You are the reason justice is accelerating. And now, the countdown toward the final move has officially begun. Amen. Blessing 999. Now listen deeply, my chosen light, because the emotional collapse on the other side is beyond anything they ever expected to face. The guilty one is no longer pretending. Their mind is racing, their breath is unstable, and their entire world feels like it's shaking underneath them. They can feel the consequences approaching even when no one has said a word to them yet. Every small sound around them feels like a warning. Every shadow feels like a sign. They are afraid to sleep, afraid to think, afraid to face the truth they created with their own hands. Their biggest regret right now is underestimating the forces that protect you. They thought dragging your name, your presence, your surroundings into their actions would shield them. Instead, it exposed them. Their downfall is now sealed. Something huge is waiting for you, and their fear is proof that destiny is shifting in your favor. Amen. Blessing 111. And now, my unstoppable soul, prepare yourself for the divine turnaround that is moments away from touching your life. The moment this arrest happens, the universe will release a wave of blessings so powerful that it will rewrite your next chapter completely. The heaviness you've been carrying, visible and invisible, will dissolve like it never existed. Your path will clear. Your intuition will sharpen. Your inner strength will rise. New opportunities will begin appearing as if the universe had been saving them specifically for this moment. Something huge is waiting for you, and this situation was simply the final blockage that needed to be removed before your elevation. The breakthrough that follows will not just change your life, it will redefine it. Amen. Blessing 222.